nice you're here. Welcome. I'm Mama Sue, and this is my channel, Glam Goat Face and Farm. I'm so happy that you could come and hang out for a few minutes. Today, our subject is Single Lady Saturday. And here's my single ladies. There's a single lady. Ain't she so cute? Here's another one. This was actually a sample that I always save these little jars. They just come in so handy. Whoa. So, yeah, that's what we've got in there. Some loose pigment because, yeah. Anyways, Single Ladies Saturday. Let me tell you a little bit about it. One of my really close friends, Tish from Trouble with Tish, is the name of her channel, and I decided to sponsor this collab, which is the first and third Saturday of each month, because we have an abundance of, this kind of thing going on, and this kind of thing going on. This kind of thing, the singles, the eyeshadows that did not come in palettes, that are, single shadows. And, when you're doing your makeup, most of the time, you just reach for a palette. Just reach for a palette. And don't even think about opening a drawer or, wherever these things are, and pulling out those singles. So this is our excuse to get these singles out and use them. And sometimes after you pull one out and use it a couple of times, just, because you want to make a video, you start thinking, wow, I really like that. And then you start to actually utilize, because you remember you have it, and you start to actually utilize it a little bit more. So, hang out, and, yeah, we're going to get into doing this. I'm going to put on some, the primer stuff, and I'll be right back. All right, pull up my sleeves. Okay, and I am going to go in first with a powder from my Nomad Keys Beachy and Peachy. And this is one of the rules in this collab is you can use a palette. You just have to use it to support your single shade. I believe, oh my goodness. I think I'm going to hit up this one right here because, damn. And look, it's got a little dolphin in it. Can you see that? Oh, there. Can you see it? That is so stinking cute. I can't even stand it. Now, if I can find a place to actually set this down on my desk that never seems to be empty. Ever. Never. Come on, stay right there, stay. Okay, and we're gonna go in with the blender because we're just gonna use this in the crease. And I'll tell you, I'm not good with the liquids, okay? I don't use them very often because they scare me. And because I don't use them very often, I'm not very good at them. Practice makes perfect, and I'm pretty darn sure that if I was to use them a little more often, I would be better. But no. I look at them and I go, oh, isn't that little bear just so cute sitting here on my desk? I mean, seriously, is that cute or what? That came in Ice Cream Beauty. I think I have 3 of them. One came in Ice Cream Beauty, and 2 of them were, I think one was a gift, and the other one came in a, like a giveaway. So obviously I'm not the only one that's a little intimidated. a little bit intimidated by the whole liquid thing. I went on YouTube and did a search on, how to apply liquid eyeshadow because, I want to try. I want to give it a shot, to have it look decent. I think that actually looks fairly good like that. So, yeah, we'll call that. And I'm going to go ahead and shut that palette, set it over there. And let's start by opening up our little bear. That's so cute. He's kind of a duo. I don't know if you can see. It's green, but there's a teal, which is why I went with the blue eyeshadow. There's like a teal. Oh, you can kind of see it there. Like a teal in there. It's very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Yeah. The nails. I'll tell you what, these nails are way too long. But I feel like once I'm done with these, my medium nails are going to be like so simple. I'll be like, oh, yeah, I can do anything with the medium nails now. Now, usually I would just put this on the back of my hand because I don't really want to get the powder on the applicator and then, stick it back in there, but I don't know. I guess I'm just being a little freaky today, right? That is pretty. I was not going to come all the way down to the inside, but I don't know. It's very pretty. Trying to get inside all of my wrinkles. I do like that. So let's see if we can do that on the other eye as well, shall we? And I kind of feel like I should leave my eye shut for a second so that it doesn't scrunch up in all the wrinkles. Yeah, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you're young, then you don't know. But if you have wrinkles, you know. All right, so let's see about this one. And I don't really want to smooth it out because I don't want it to be too thin. I want it to be pretty opaque. Which is one of the problems that I have with the liquids is that when I put them on, I tend to just like subconsciously want to smooth them out, and then they're not pretty and shiny and opaque. Hey, what do you? Yeah, huh? That would be Princess Peach getting into things, cause oh, Mom's making a video. She ain't paying attention to me, so I'm gonna have to do something so she'll pay attention to me. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I kind of feel like I want a little bit. I don't know. It could be the lighting. I just feel like I want it a little bit darker, a little more opaque right here. Oof. So tell me, do you use liquid shadows? And if you do, are you like, am I doing this right? Are you good at it? Is anybody actually good at it? Like, does anyone really reach for the liquids on a consistent basis? If you do, I would love to know. Please comment below. Do you have any liquids? When you get liquids, do you kind of go, no, they need to leave. They need to leave. Okay, so far so good. Now we're going to take a little bit of this. I was going to go under the eye, but I don't think I'm going to. And I want a little tiny brush. And I think this has got some, maybe a little bit of pink in it. I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to go like right here on the inside. Wow. That, yeah. that would look nice even on the lid. That is a pretty one. Okay, right in the little highlight dot. I want to come into the eye just the tiniest bit, and then under just a little teensy, like a brush stroke. Why is it everything on this eye seems so much shinier than anything on this eye? Like, is it just me? There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, she pretty. She pretty. And I believe that this was a sample from Flex Beauty, which I watch for samples, and then I get, because something like this is going to last me, you know, forever. Okay, so I'm going to do like a little lip, a little mascara, maybe some liner, and I'll be right back with the final look. Okay, what do you think? I'm actually kind of liking it. Just sheer coincidence, I have green nails on today. And I use a little neutral lip with some gold, a solid lip from Nomad Cosmetics. I think it just really sets it off without overpowering anything. Doing a glue review. These have been on for 4 days, and they are still, like, they are on, okay? They're not budging, baby. They are not budging. So, we'll see. I don't know, they're supposed to last till you take them off. I want them on for 14 days, so on the 28th, we'll see. And then we have a remover that's supposed to, like, you know, neutralize the glue. Really hoping that works. Anyways, please subscribe to the tribe. Hit that little thumbs up. It really means the world to me. And if you would like to join us on the first and third Saturday of the month, or even just join the chat group and, you know, maybe get motivated to make a video, and maybe not. Oh, my light's not on. Well, I guess it's okay, right? But we would love to have you. We love to make new friends, and like I said, it is drama free. No one is mean to anyone, or ping, gone. No drama allowed. So, we'd love to see you there. Please drop a comment below and let me know, you know, what you think of the liquid eyeshadow. I wish it was a little bit My nose is giving me grief now. I wish it was a little bit like shinier. Which one is it? Lord have mercy. I've got two of them that kind of look alike. I don't know. Should we put on a little bit more? I said, you know, I look at it in the, let's just put some in the center. I mean, that's where we want to shine, right? You know, but you look at it in the little container, and it's like, oh, that's what I want it to look like on my eye. And then it's, you know, kind of letting me down a little bit. Maybe you need to put 2 coats on. Maybe that's it. It does seem like if I let it set for a minute, had to open my eyes enough to see the, you know, put the head back on the bear. Oh. But it does seem like if I do this for a couple seconds, it's not lifting out of the wrinkles. It's actually doing a decent job of covering. And y'all know Mama Sue is old, so there are wrinkles. Like my wrinkles have wrinkles. Anyways, I think I'm going to wear this the rest of the day. Until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing. Wake up dancing. Ba-boom, boom. Wake up dancing. Every single day. Bye-bye.
Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.